Do not stop and get takeout on the way home, okay? I had this whole situation today, conversation with myself, because I have some of the best ingredients in here to have the bomb salad, meal, whatever. But when I was on my way home from work, I was like, oh, I could do some kava right now. Oh, I could do some mezza right now. Like everything that was like going to be easier than coming in here and actually using the ingredients that I had. But I was able to stop myself in my tracks and be like, listen, we're going to wait till we get home, and then we're going to make a decision. Once I got here, it didn't make sense to go back out to get anything because I already had food. And so I'm proud of myself. And that's what this midweek mindset check-in is all about, okay? Stopping yourself in your tracks. This is one of the things that you have to start doing when you are trying to change a habit, okay? Welcome to another episode of the Self-Care Revolution, okay? Today is a midweek mindset check-in, and y'all know I like to do these midweek mindset check-ins because we still got a little bit of week left, right? And we need to see where are we this week, right now, today, Wednesday, on our well-being goals, all right? Yeah, you probably done been to work every day to this week. You probably done been hitting them goals at work, but have you been hitting those goals for overall well-being? That's what I want to know. That is the question of today, okay? We all have something that we're working on. All have something that, you know, we're going to want to do better at. And once we get better at that thing or work on that thing, there's something else to work on, all right? And one of the things that you have to do when you're trying to change a habit is you have to recognize that there's a pattern, right? That you want to change. And you have to actually catch yourself in the act sometimes, like multiple times, all right? And make a better decision. That's basically what you have to do over and over to get better, to develop better habits, all right? So I did that today. I'm so proud of myself. And let's not make no mistake, okay? It's not over. That was today. Tomorrow, I might have a new challenge, all right? So you got to constantly sometimes check yourself and be like, look, what are we doing right now, okay? When it comes to our overall well-being, because we'll put ourselves on the back burner for a lot of stuff. Work, other people's ideas, anything. Like, we'll put it before ourselves. So we got to stop doing that. And that's what, you know, these episodes are all about, all right? We checking in on our mindset. We checking in on how we are, right? For instance, where are you at in your hydration this week? How much water have you had? How many fruits and vegetables have you had? Shout out to the ladies in the Facebook, the Transform Your Habits Facebook, because we are in the middle of a week-long hydration challenge, all right? We still got some week left, all right? So if you are in the group and you haven't been participating, you need to go ahead and check in and let us know where you at or what you're struggling with when it comes to hydration, because there is a small prize at the end, okay? So, but you got to participate to win the prize, all right? Anyway, shout out to the ladies in the Facebook group that are you know, going strong with the hydration challenge, all right? Check in. We got 3 more days left, all right? But where you at with sleep? Right? How much sleep have you had? Where are you at with food? When was the last full meal you had? Okay? When was the last homemade meal you had? All right? And what about prayer and meditation? Where you at with your prayer and meditation life? All right? And then lastly, where you at with movement? How many walks have you taken this week? How many times have you kept your promise to yourself that you were going to move your body, even if it was just a morning body stretch, right? And when I say body stretch, I mean you like stretching and bending and reaching and, you know, a good 5-minute stretch, right? But my point is, whatever your goal was, did you move your body, all right? It's okay if you haven't, because you still got some week left. The point of this is to remind you that this is the most important thing that you have to worry about this week and every day, all right? So if you haven't been paying attention to that, this is the reminder to let's get it together. Make sure you get in the comments below. Share some tips, share your struggles, or just simply check in, all right? I want to know that you were here and that you're checking in on yourself, all right? Share this with a person who you think might be able to benefit, maybe somebody who, like, you know what I'm saying, I sleep on the weekends or whatever, you know what I mean? Or they know they need to transform some of their habits, but they're not checking in on themselves actively. So send this to them so they can have a midweek mindset check-in as well, okay? If you're a woman over 40 and you like to be on Facebook, all right, you can join the Transform Your Habits Facebook group. The link is in the description below, okay? In that group is an uplifting vibe because you cannot do anything if you don't feel good about yourself, okay? So there's always going to be something uplifting in there. Sometimes we'll have a challenge, and there's also going to be many things that we can chime in and help each other with along the way. If you are a woman over 40, definitely check that out. And make sure you follow the podcast Self-Care Revolution on Apple and Spotify. It's your girl, Tamika Joe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
There is one place that you have not looked, and it is there, only there, that you shall find the master.
All right, Leroy, who's the one and only master?
Fine, whatever.